Hare Krishna. Today our satsang is the behavior of men of knowledge, spiritual knowledge. So we have to move Jnana Yoga, 4th chapter, 19th shloka. Krishna is saying, Yasya sarve samarambhaha kama sankalpa vivarjitaha ज्ञानाग्नि दग्ध कर्माणि तमाहुः पंडितम बुधाः. The translation is, one who is understood to be in full knowledge whose every endeavor is devoid of desire for sense gratification. He is said by sages to be a worker from whom the reactions of the work have been burned up by the fire of the perfect knowledge. So, the behavior of the men of knowledge is described by Lord Sri Krishna. So, how is his behavior? Every endeavor is devoid of desire. Devoid of desire. And the reactions of the work has been burned up by the fire of complete knowledge. So knowledge burns the reactions. So let us first understand what is ignorance, then we will come to knowledge. Ignorance is believing untrue to be true, not be aware of the facts. So what the life we are perceiving through the sensual objects is that all our desires are based on our sense gratification, and by engaging ourselves in the karma, we are satisfying all our desires through the medium of senses. This is the life of the ignorance, because the sensual pleasure is the material pleasure, whereas the individual living entities are regarded as spiritual nature. So these spiritual people are not trying to be happy with the material pleasures. Spiritual nature is higher in potency, in quality, whereas material nature is inferior in potency, in quality. So when this higher nature wants to get satisfied with the inferior nature, it can never be satisfied, as the fish cannot be satisfied with any other form of acid other than water. So now in ignorance, because we haven't have any alternative remedy for our pleasures, and sensual object appeared as our source of happinesses, we have perceived the happiness among the senses of objects which lie outside the world. And all our endeavors are to become happy in the material way of life. And by experiment to this, we have created a family and a house. And that has been created for some sort of little happiness. But instead of happiness, we have indulged ourselves in the unending miseries for our own self. Anyhow, this is the ignorance. Ignorance means perceiving untruth to be truth, perceiving unhappiness to be happiness, perceiving the wrong way of life. Then Krishna is saying, is a man of knowledge behave in a different way. Man of knowledge realizes that all the material happiness, from the highest planet to the lowest, that element itself is not a source of joy to him. It is the insignificant enjoyment, and even if he gets the total 15 worlds for the happiness purpose, that cannot satisfy him. And there comes the renunciation. There comes the going beyond the materialism, and there comes the spirituality, because he understood with the knowledge, vision of knowledge, that only spiritualism is his right source. So, my dear friends, men of knowledge do not see any happiness in material elements in total universe. It is not that you are just renouncing the major objects like women, etc. Not like that. The total material universal elements are the source of dissatisfaction to the knowledgeful person. And if anybody is just observing a tinge of a pin of happiness in materialism, then he is not man of knowledge, he is the man of ignorance. And he cannot attain spiritualism, whatever may be his logic and reason and how intellectual he may be. So Krishna says his reactions of the work has been burned up. Now, whatever karma he may be indulged, he will be not affected by that. He is not victimized by that. He is not eligible for good or bad actions. He is like a man who is working but not receiving salary. He has renounced salary, not withdrawing from the bank, and government is taking. Because once you renounce the desire for fruit of action, then that action itself becomes spiritual, because you are not pursuing the fruit of action. So this is the beauty of the shlok. Men of knowledge also works, and men of ignorance also works. But there is a great internal change in them. One is a greedy for his fruits, he wants to enjoy it. And whereas the other, a man of knowledge, because of knowledge, feels that the fruits of his results, his karma, are a source of unhappiness. It is a poison to him, and he renounces it, and he then just offers it to God. So his material worlds here become spiritual. So in knowledge, there is just understanding. There are no efforts. He is not renouncing anything. It is the only understanding that makes the difference. So Samaj, if you are just understand the true natures, true potency of elements, material and spiritual, then without any extraneous effort, by just understanding, you will abstain from materialism. That is the beauty of knowledge. Krishna says there is nothing sublime than the knowledge in this world, nothing pure and sublime. So he is in full knowledge. Krishna says, every endeavor is devoid of sense, desire for sense gratification. Just desire diminishes, not actions. Actions are same. Men of knowledge are acting on material plane, and men of ignorance are acting on material plane. But the perceiving the results of actions is of different nature to them. One is not perceiving, another is greedy, another is hankering for perception. So dear friends, just understand the futility of materialism. We have utilized, we have gratified so many desires, still we are totally unsatisfied. Minute desires can make us move for hankering. So, understanding the futility of materialism, one should try to avoid it as regarding this enjoyment as insignificant and not pertaining to your nature, and try to get self-situated. And Krishna is saying in the 18th chapter that one who is self-situated, awards him devotional service, and there you surrender to Krishna in that pure Brahmic position, and then the devotional service begins, and with His grace, you will experience a new taste of spiritualism, a new kind of happiness which is unending, everlasting, and which do not lies on the effects of karma. It is beyond karma, it is transcendental to karma. So that is the way of men of knowledge. So get self situated and surrender to Krishna and enjoy spiritual bliss. Thank you and Hare Krishna.